Hello, Capricorns and Capricorn placements. Welcome to your monthly reading on what you all can be expecting for Capricorn season. Happy birthday to my Capricorn sons. But this is going to be for all Capricorns, whether you have it in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, or North Node, or if you're dealing with a Capricorn and you're cross-watching. Hello, welcome. I greatly appreciate my supportive cross-watchers. I'm a cross-watcher too. I watch for Scorpio and stuffs. Then again, I have Scorpio. Oh, anyway, we'll move on. But this is about you, Capricorn, and everything you can be expecting for this Capricorn season, which starts from December 22nd and goes all the way until January 23rd, along with the winter solstice. I probably will not be doing winter solstice readings just because, I don't know, I've just been exhausted these past couple of days, which is why I haven't done messages, because I'm just listening to audiobooks and getting my energy up. So maybe you're feeling extremely exhausted, Capricorn. But I've also got like a channeled message before I started doing this reading. I don't know if y'all are listening to Victoria Monet. I want to be the friend you can't keep. That's a very hard note to hit. And I'm not going to pretend I can sing like Victoria Monet, because I cannot. But maybe some of you have like a friends with benefit situation that you need clarification on. So, okay. Corre se va. Oh my gosh, it's about to be cold. All right, so somebody feel like you got a blessing and a curse here. Que it's your birthday season. Como que curse? Since it's your birthday season, a tip is when you're going to blow out your first birthday candle, make sure you do it by yourself, because happy birthday to you. That and blowing out a candle after you make a wish, it's a ritual in itself. So I recommend you get your own cupcake and your own birthday candle, like a miniature one. And then you, in the privacy of your home, you do your birthday wish and blow out the candle. That way it's protected. Whereas if you do it like at a party and a huge gathering of people, there's people that can evil eye your wish or evil eye you as you're doing the happy birthday, right? Let me just, no, I'm not going to be freezing in my own house. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, so maybe you're watching Shrek as well with Puss in Boots. I believe it's Shrek 3, right? Or is it Shrek 2? It's part 2. And this is a catastrophe. You look ridiculous. All right, see what else we got for my cappies. Withdrawal. So some of you are going to cut back on smoking cigarettes and or marijuanas, which is good. Too much of anything is bad. Like I'm always going to say, too much of anything is bad. Too much of coffee, hello. Too much of food, too much of anything. And that's going to actually improve your luck. Even though people are trying to curse you and mess with you, Capricorn, tacas, se la lonchan. They're not going to be able to. Support your lucky tarot readers. Wink, wink. All right. So what is this curse thing? So a psychopath is confused as to why a curse is not working. I'm going to give you all a tip. It's the same thing I've been doing since I know my ex-boss is always going to be watching me. It's free energy. So when you know, and you already know who this person is, Capricorn, just be like, whenever so-and-so is trying to curse me, every time he tries to curse me, I'm going to transmute that energy to get what I want faster. So you're using your energy and that person who's nosy and can't leave you alone's energy to get your manifestations faster. And maybe they haven't realized that, or they're about to realize that, oh shit, all Capricorn did was accelerate and get their stuff faster than what I wanted. Who is this idiot? This is someone that's always in the clubs and making a fool of themselves. They're a social butterfly, but when they're drunk, oh, child. This is someone that likes to cause problems just to see drama. Like, this is someone that needs to have novelas playing out in their life in order for them to feel better. Right. And this is someone that has a new car but doesn't attend to the consequences. Or for some of you, someone feels like you don't deserve a new car because you're just a bad apple. But look, if someone gives you a car for your birthday, Capricorn, tú dile gracias and you accept it, and then you give it a lavada de los cocos. So that way it doesn't have any mal ojo, le pones tu llave de San Benito ahí adentro, whatever. But somebody's suffering in silence because you've transmuted the energy and you pulled back your energy from this group of people or this particular person. And something about 2023 could be significant, and it's been helping you out. So you started a new karmic cycle in 2023 that's going to help you out till 2032. And you could be realizing this. And if you haven't, the person who's trying to curse and hex you and harass you, they definitely know that. Like they've peeped game that you indeed are like transmuting the energy, and that's why you're blessed. But then again, people need to understand that you, Capricorn, are a very karmic sign because of that Saturn. Saturn is the person you thank later for teaching you those tough lessons. So wherever you have Saturn in your natal chart, those are the battles you're going to be thankful for, right? Because on Saturn, it rains diamonds because you're constantly working and improving, right? But if you are overworking yourself to your detriment, then what happens? The diamonds dissolve. That, and if you do something to a Capricorn, you're going to get that karma, and vice versa. If Capricorns, you want to fucking act out and crash out, that's going to backfire on you. Same thing with Aquarius, Libras, and Leos. Those are karmic signs. That's why as much as I want to crash out like I used to, I can't. But like a part of me is like, fuck it, crash out. They know what they did. Maybe you're feeling like that too, Capricorn, where you're just like, fuck it, I'm going to crash out. You all know what you did. So be very careful with the cardinal signs and the fixed signs with this Pluto transition for the next 20 years, because they're in their villain era and no one's apologizing. That includes Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, and then Aries. Cardinal because they're the first ones. And then the mutable signs are your Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Virgos, where they are born whenever there's a transition. Yeah. Since this weekend is just the winter equinox, Sagittarius is still that mutable sign. There you go. Your astrology lesson for the day. All right. So what else we got here? So this is someone that knows there's no point in going back because they've burned their bridges with you, Capricorn. And at this point, there's nothing they can say to you that's going to change your mind, that you're going to be like, yeah, we can be friends again, or no. I'm getting this is more of a friendship. You guys were all hanging out in a crew, and then, somebody got some type of way and started talking their shit and popping off and playing their stupid high school games of broken telephone, que si, so and so. So immature. So immature. And I hate that. Like, minding your business saves you from so much drama. It's not even funny. Like, I would avoid a lot of problems if I just didn't fucking respond to things. But me being me, that ain't gonna happen. You come looking for me, you're gonna find me. And maybe that's how you're feeling, Capricorn, when you're just like, why the fuck should I stay shut up? Sometimes you just need to shut up and let lying dogs lie, because you need to remind yourself that narcissistic pigs like to roll in the mud. We do not. And your response is your responsibility. Your response is your responsibility. Right. So this is someone that wanted to date you, but instead of trying to talk to you normally, Capricorn, they decided to be a bitch and like dog walk you, basically. Or if this is someone that was in your friends group, because I'm getting same sex here for some of you. This is someone that does not know how to be emotionally mature and pursue a healthy relationship, because all they know is toxicity and the fuckery. And, bro, like, that sounds like a codependent and narcissistic relationship, and that is a match made in hell. Okay? They fuel each other in the most negative ways, and unless you've been in one of those relationships, or you've dealt with someone that a narcissist is a narcissist through and through, they're not going to change. They're always going to put conditions on you. The only thing you can change is yourself. Like, literally, like, that's why a lot of people are in therapy, because of the people that refuse to go to therapy in that person's life. Am I making sense? I hope I'm making sense. Like, for example, in one of my friends' case, she has a very narcissistic mother that is very envious of her. It's insane. Like, this mother goes around talking mad shit on her own child to the other relatives to turn them against her. And this is like a very accomplished woman that I know. Like, this is someone that on paper, on textbooks, you'd be like, wow, es un genio, esta señora. Like, I wish I could learn from her. But she had to cut off all her family because her mom was just not going to let her live in peace. And she's doing really good. Like, she's a badass. She's in therapy. And she was like, I'm in therapy because of the people around me that refuse to go to therapy. And that her therapist told her that. And I was like, that kind of actually makes sense. And, good for you that you found somewhere healthy that you can actually talk about this toxic familismo with, because where I'm from, familismo seem very beautiful, but when it comes to like toxic parenting and mental illness, that's something that, at least from my experience growing up on the border, is a very touchy subject that nobody wants to talk about, because the phrase is la ropa sucia se lava en casa, right? But no, that's what creates generational curses and karmic cycles that need to be broken. So you might be the generational curse breaker here, Capricorn, where this was a karmic cycle that you needed to break away from. Because a lot of times people we end up beefing with in life, like that one fucking person that you're like, híjole, güey, I don't know what I did to this person, pero ese vato, like that person where you're like, I could find the cure for cancer, and that person would still be like, nah, that guy, just because it's you. That's usually somebody that you had a past relationship with in your past life, and you reincarnated with them in this life to fix that karmic cycle. You did the work, Capricorn. You're free. This person did not. They're not free. And when they reincarnate again next lifetime, and they don't fix it this lifetime, they're going to have that to deal with. You might not even reincarnate back into this earth. You might transcend elsewhere. I do not want to reincarnate. I probably will, because I'm a life path 8, and that is a very karmic number, a very karmic life, and I'm starting to realize that. But you maybe look up your path number, but being a Capricorn alone, you are already a karmic sign because of that Saturn placement, which Saturn is the best teacher. Like I said, Saturn is the teacher you're going to thank for giving you those hard ass lessons, because they refined you and sharpened you up, right? So diamond cut diamonds. This is a very profound ass reading, Capricorn. Like I meant to do your reading since last week, but this is like, I understand why I needed to rest, why I needed to pray and fast these past 6 days, why I needed to go out and meditate, because where do you find God? Out in nature, in the wilderness. Where do most people hear the voice of God? In the wilderness. And most of you could be like, eres una brujota. I'm not a brujota. Why are you even talking about God and blah, blah, blah? Because without God, I would not have this ability. When I was misbehaving and doing bad shit in my 20s, I wasn't able to read. I had a huge block. Now that I'm behaving and doing right, I don't care. I want to choke people out a lot of times, but I shouldn't. I want to realign your chakras, but I can't. I let the Lord handle it. Vengeance is the Lord, and mind your temper. So maybe you might have to mind your temper, even though people are really going to be coming in with their bullshit, no warm up. Yeah, this person wanted to go out in a relationship with you, Capricorn, but because they are so emotionally fucking damaged, they couldn't ask you properly, like, hey, dude, I have a crush on you. I like you. They couldn't just tell you that. Instead, they were like, I'm going to make up a rumor about Capricorn and make them have to rely on me so that I'm seen as an ally, and then they fall in love with me. That is psychological warfare, and that's fucked up. Crosswatcher, if you're doing this to my Capricorns, I hope all the bad things in life happen to you and only you, or whatever Dave Chappelle says in that Player Haters scene. Right, so this could be a Virgo, Cancer, or another Capricorn that wants to quickly come in and try to message you here. But no, for others of you, if you're going to court here, it's gonna be a huge ass fight, because this person is in her feelings. So there's two queens fighting here. And with my circle of friends, that could literally be drag queens. But a man's been caught here, and he's going to have to choose between one woman or the other. If you have to choose between a Cancer or a Virgo, I would choose the Virgo here, because this is a karmic relationship, or maybe you got a karmic couple that is on your ass. I'm also getting that this could be family, because I'm also, at the beginning of the reading, I heard something about a car. So someone might get butthurt that you get gifted a car from your parents, and be like, that's not fair. Hey, life ain't fair, dude. Ni modo. Imagine the kids that are assaulted because their parents sell them. You think life's fair for them? Y tú llorando por un pinche carro. Hazme el favor. I know, extreme comparisons, but I had to make a point. But this is going to have, because the Ten of Pentacles represents family as well. This is going to have like your younger sibling feeling defensive. For some of you, I'm getting it's an older sibling that's like, this little brat always gets what they want. Hey, tu esposo should have taken care of you, all right? Mind your business. You say thank you, mom and dad, for buying my schmucky. Like, I'm feeling it's like that Paul Rudd movie where it's, this is called My Idiot Brother, I think. That's what I'm feeling. Like, everyone's treating you like you're that idiot sibling, and you're just like, no, I'm not. It's just because I'm younger doesn't mean I'm a pendejo or a pendeja. Like, oh, Capricorn, I feel you, Capricorn. I feel you on this one because I'm the baby of the girls. They still treat me like a little girl. I'm 33. Oh, que me frustra. What do you mean you're going to go drive by yourself to South Padre with your friends? Señora, tengo 33. No tengo 13. I'm not an infant driving behind the fucking car. Like, be so for real. Oh my gosh, that my friends are kind of to travel with because they get lost or like they don't read the Google Maps. That's hijinks, you know, shit like that's gotta happen in the trip to make it fun. Am I right or am I wrong? Those that travel, but like to the point that they don't want to let you live your life, Capricorn. This is ridiculous. Like one of your siblings is literally trying to play God in your life over a fucking car that in 5 years you might even get a new one or who knows. So I'm definitely seeing somebody might be going to court here in the near future. I'm giving it 2 months, 2 weeks. You might have to travel out of town for court because somebody refuses to walk away. So expect the summons here. Right. But you are going to have a reason to celebrate. It's going to be tough, but around Pisces, Aries season, which is spring, you'll be good. You're going to be as the emperor or the empress. You'll be good, honey. You just got to invest that money. So you get money from a will or a car. My condolences, Capricorn. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like you lost somebody and then to have this shit going, like, I feel you. I fucking feel you. Like, oh my gosh. I have not cussed this much in a reading before. But it's just like, dude, alguien se murió and you're fighting over what they left behind. Like, whoa! Funerals bring out the worst in people. My family included, and I don't care if you're watching Tias. I'm still pissed off for what y'all did. Well, not y'all, but one. You know who she is. But and yeah, she's a Capricorn. I hope you're watching the reading, bitch. Anywho, you're going to feel betrayed because you're like, we're supposed to be family, and this is what you all care about. Because you have that, I want to cry for you. Like whoever I'm speaking to or is listening to this message, I feel like you want to cry. Cry it out. And that's your ancestors. Like once you cry, your ancestors will write. They're like, we write now. Not at dawn. We write now. Okay. So you have this, not an idea, but you understand that we are all here on borrowed time. And once that sets in, and it really sets in, not midlife crisis, even though most people finally realize that shit until they're 40. Before that, it's called an existential crisis. I'm always going through an existential crisis. It's okay. If you ever see me crying, like, it's because I'm crying over why is the world so mean? Anywho, once you fully understand we are all here on borrowed time and anything can happen between me walking from my front door to the car, that's when you really start to fucking live your life and really think about what it means. What do I want? And you really think, I don't give a fuck about the money anymore. I just want to be happy. Plain and simple. I don't need to be CEO. I don't need to be famous. I just want to be happy. And maybe some of you could be watching Office Space. I keep seeing that scene where like he goes in and just tells the supervisors everything he does. And then he just fucking walks away and leaves. What's his fucking name? With an L. Luke. I just said his name yesterday because I saw that scene and I was just like, oh, I beat it. But you're probably in that part where you're like, I don't give a fuck about the job or the title. I just want to make sure that me and mine are happy. And it breaks my heart that my family of origin, my support system, doesn't get that. And that's what happens when you're the generational curse breaker, Capricorn. That's the cross generational curse breakers and black sheeps have to wear. Remember Jesus, like he walked alone a lot. Like how many times was he chastised for his faith in God? And that's another thing when it comes about faith here. We might not always know where God is leading us, but he's always going to show us the next step. And he's never going to give you una batalla que tú no puedes. He's going to give you one that he knows. It's not only is he going to make you better and stronger, you're going to win it. Because we don't go by sight, we go by faith, right? So here, you're going to get your blessing, Capricorn. But you need to follow with your faith. if your gut instinct is telling you, I cannot be around these people anymore, whether it be friends, family, boyfriend, daughter, I don't care. Because this person is eating away at my mental health. This person is eating at my soul. This person is corrosive to my heart. You need to go and go in peace and in love. Let them talk their shit. Let them. They can play and write whatever narrative they want about you. But as long as you know in your heart of hearts, the person that you are, and you got your covenant with God or whatever deity you practice or worship to, I'm not here to judge you. But as long as you keep being true to yourself and doing what makes you happy, Capricorn, fuck everybody else. Because look at these people that with their fancy titles. I'm not going to mention names because I'm always picking on them, but fuck them because they did hold me hostage in an office. And I can still press charges. So, más pa que sepan culeros. Look what they're doing to our most precious commodity, which is our children. Turning a blind eye to a hate crime, sexual assault, child porn. All for the sake of, oh, because that's so-and-so's child. Oh, because so-and-so's mom's banging, blah, 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 blah. That is so fucked up. I can't even, okay? Like, wow. So, I get you, Capricorn. You've had it. You're like, I don't give a fuck about who you are, what your title is. I want to know what that soul and that heart is like. Because once you remove the glamour magic and you start seeing people for what they really are in a spiritual level, it's ugly out there. Damn, Capricorn, I don't even think I needed the fucking cards. I just could have just channeled this for you. Damn. You go, girl. 6 day fast. But you need to walk away from these people, Capricorn. This is your fucking season. Why are you allowing them to ruin it for you? And I'm not trying to come down on you, Capricorn. That's not my deal. I love my Cappies. I always joke around and say the only wrong horoscope is a man. It's a joke. It is a joke. Before my men are like, Claire, before my divine masculines come and want to get me. But, I cannot believe this is your season and you're this sad. Like, me da ganas de llorar. Like, an uncontrollable sob wants to come out of me because of, you feel so worn down and like, pero no dejes que te ganen, Capricorn. Like, yes, cry it out. Cry it the fuck out. But then get back up, ponte chingón or chingona, and go out there and conquer the day because this is your life. Like, you need to live it. You cannot just be on hold or on pause because your family is being this shitty with you. Fuck it. I'm your family now. I'm your mom. I'm your tia. I'm your cousin. I'm proud of you. You're doing awesome. Go on that trip. Go on that girl's trip. Go get drunk. Go get crazy. Go with the boys. Don't do anything disrespectful, but go hang out. La vida es única y se tiene que vivir. Because you guys don't know the fuckery that's going to happen 2025, which is why you need to start living your life today, Capricorn. Today. Yo te estoy dando el permiso. Vive tu vida como tú quieras. Y los demás que se van a chingar su... You know what? Okay? Because you're going to get your good luck, but you need to walk away from these people. And I don't care if it's my mom. Look how toxic they're being with you. A child is a blessing. ¿Por qué te están maltratando? And if they don't appreciate you, fuck it. Remove yourself. They're not going to change, but you can. Same thing with friends, but I've known them since high school. That doesn't give them the right to shit on you, though. And that's what gets me in a lot of trouble. Because I don't give a fuck if you're my boss, the president, the superintendent. A mí nadie me va a venir a faltarme el respeto. You can be fucking Joe Biden, Donald Trump, or Vladimir Putin. Y si es verde, te voy a decir, está verde. We all need to forget these fucking titles and start treating people like other fucking people. Respeto por respeto. Tú me respetas a mí, I'm gonna respect you. Period. The golden fucking rule. Treat others how you want to be treated. But, because you're my child, you're my niece, you're my grandchild, I'm going to treat you like shit because you're younger than me and fuck you. No, you're a human being. Defend yourself. You can be like, I'm sad that you feel that way, but if this is the way you feel, our relationship cannot continue, and I'm going to assert the boundary that you're not going to be talking to me like I'm the fucking tampon in your life, and you're not going to be bleeding on me. I know, it's gross, it's disgusting, but that's how these people view you when they talk down to you that way. No te dejes. Don't tread on me. Say it, Capricorn. Me choca how people get once they get their little office and their little titles. Because that's why I left a district, because I was being held hostage in an office over a fucking signature. And I was like, I'm not going to do anything. I could have easily given you up to the river spirits. You don't know how fucking easy that is. But vengeance is the Lord's. And look what happened. Look how this man is being dragged since July publicly by Laredo Cheeseman, Parents United, KGNS. He hasn't even been there 6 months. Todo en esta vida se paga. And that's what these people need to get. They're mistreating you, Capricorn, and I don't like that. Like, this is pissing me off. I was hoping for a really good birthday message, a good happy birthday reading. You got shadow work to do. And so do I. Because I want to go turn everything into King's Landing. Like, this should be pissing all of us off that they're giving a slap in the wrist for a hate crime. All right, so dragging them. So karma's going to be drag them, but you need to move out of the way, Capricorn. Like, you're going to, like, what does Psalm 91 say? 1,000 will fall at your side, 10,000 at your left, but none of it will come near you. You are only going to see it. Read Psalm 91 every day. Every day when you wake up at 5 a.m. Yes, at 5 a.m. Every day before sunrise at 5 a.m. Wake up and read Psalm 91, Psalm 5, Psalm 23. Pray the Apostles' Creed. That's the strong. Our Father and the Apostles' Creed in Spanish are the two prayers that are the most powerful prayers that you got to defend you. A lost lover. Yeah, you see, it's not about a lost lover. You need to take a break, Capricorn. Like, turn off your phone and go out. What was I saying at the very beginning of the reading? Go out in wilderness, even if it's just to get a little bit of sunshine, because some of you get seasonal affect depression, which is called SAD. Well, the acronym, a Pisces is not going to expose them. So if you were hoping a Pisces was going to have your back against your family, no te ilusiones, they're not. And a Pisces, when they're bad, they are the ultimate gaslighters, okay? Most serial killers are Pisces, Sag, Virgos, and Geminis. Mutable signs, meaning they can blend in, right? So the rumors backfired. Somebody's last name could be Rivera. Stained, someone like Stained, Lucy, arguing on the phone. Don't even give them that energy exchange. Like, some of you might need to do it like an emotional cord cutting. You can do it yourself. No, I chiste. Or if you want me to do it, I don't know if I can. Like, I'm tired right now. But someone in your family is smiling in your face, but plotting to destroy you. And it's all over fucking a car and or whatever little settlement you get. Like, this is insane. Like, with family like this, who the fuck needs enemies? Weren't expecting you to be this tapped in. So maybe some of you watch tarot behind your family's back. Hey, ain't no shaming around here. And they're like, how the fuck is this bitch finding out everything before we know? Because I'm the best, baby. That's why. I'm just kidding. Mariel says I am. She recently tagged me in a thing where I was like, pink flamingos. And she's like, "Está tu pink flamingo." All right. So go on Pinterest, start meditating and purging things out. I actually do have a shadow book journal. I also recommend you read Codependent No More. And get your own notebook. You don't got to get the workbook that they recommend or they sell. And work on the prompts. I haven't finished that book, and I've had that book since 2020 because it's heavy. Like, it is heavy. That's like, write an ideal a day in your life without dealing with the person who causes you the most pain. What would your life be like without them in your life? And then you write about that. And you really go there. And then the other one is write a letter to that person that causes you the most pain. Like, what would you say to them if you could? Like, and in this scenario, they're not going to rebuttal. They're not going to hit on your triggers or do any of that crazy making behavior, and actually just let it all out. Like, those were the last couple of prompts I did. And I was just like, I feel so empty and just gone. So, yeah, I still have it there. I'm still cracking that book open here and there because, you know, shadow work, you're always going to have to do shadow work. Always be worried of a person that tells you, oh, I'm fully ascended. I don't need to do any more shadow work. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because we are a spirit having a human experience. We have to do shadow work every day until the day we die. I'm also not saying don't hyper focus and only do shadow work because then you're just going to be depressed, Capricorn. But also, if you're manifesting, be sure you're doing shadow work and taking care of those parts of you, of your shadow, that may or may not be blocking you from getting what you want. Okay? And it's an equal balance. You need to be able to balance your light with your dark. And then some of you are like, but I don't want to go into the darkness. Once you master your dark psyche and you get into those triggers and why do I get angry when shit doesn't go my way? Like, why do I get this pissy over a fucking blah, 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 blah? Like those kinds of things. Like me, for example, why the fuck do I crash out when my schedule doesn't go as planned? Do you know how absurd it is for me to think like, yeah, every day's going to be the same? No, mamita, it is not. Life don't work that way. Every day's going to be fucking different and you gotta learn how to adapt. That's shadow work I gotta fucking work with. Cause, oh, dude, me choca. Like, you might see a mess here, but I know where everything is at. Like, but shadow work. Like, is the fucking world gonna end because I wasn't able to run at 5 a.m? No, but I still get, but that's the thing. Like, that's shadow work that we all gotta work on. And you too, maybe be like, what would my life be like if I didn't have my annoying ass fucking sister always trying to play God in my life? Or whoever it is that's accosting you or causing you emotional turmoil. Mm-hmm. But this person does not run the streets. This person thinks your cosplay is stupid if you're into cosplay. Hey, baton, I hate you too. How about that? All right. Stronger than a lion. Yep. You know this. So you're stronger than a lion, Capricorn. Listening to Rihanna. A blunt. Okay. You need to cut back on that, though. Someone knows you'll whoop their ass. No, Capricorn. No. Okay. Well, yes, maybe you can, but no. What is that going to prove? Nothing. All that's going to do is have you walk out of integrity. And in the end, you're just going to be mad at yourself, not at them. Because you're going to be like, why the did I let this mother get me there? And I'm super like, girl, like, I wish someone would come and slap me in the face first. But no. That's just more problems. Do a return to sender. Just be like, I call back my energy from any person, place, realm, or situation that is taking my energy with or without my consent. Hecho está. And then you do your prayers. Or if you want to go get a siete reversibles candle, get 3 and put your picture under it, and that's going to cleanse you. And then and then a San Alejo, and you're going to see your enemies get their karma. And then you're going to get pissed off because it's usually the people closest to you que te están haciendo estas cosas. But, all right, an immature woman, what was I saying? It's your dumbass sister. And you could tell her I called her a dumbass sister. I don't give a fuck. A masculine is jealous of you. The gates are open. If you run up, I guarantee you ain't gonna leave looking done up. Yo, whoever wants to fight with you really wants problems. Who wants to get scrappy pappy with my Capricorns? A Leo, sit the fuck down. And before you Leos come at me, I'm a Leo, so don't even go there. Libra. And I hate J-Lo. Aquarius, I only like Martha Stewart, but I don't know. She's hanging out with that Satanist, the Snoop Dogg. So that's why you see Snoop everywhere right now. Gemini, and he gave up Tupac. He's a bigger, he's involved in that Tupac shit. No me va a cambiar la mente. All right. So why do you love me? Somebody could be listening to garbage. Why do you love me? A true blue. Who's your true blue, Cappy? A Libra. Meddlesome. Yeah, Libras do like machismo, trolling. All your signs do, especially Geminis. Can never trust a Libra or a Gemini. Okay, Barbia, karmics are going through it, and you'll know about it, bro. Just get the siete reversibles with San Alejos, and vas a ver. Something about the army not working out, or an ex-vet, or someone got like an honorable discharge. I'm also seeing Purple Heart. Ex-lover's a hater, Wichita Falls, ultraviolet, use blue sage. And it smells super good. Like the blue cedar sage, I burn it nomás because I love the smell. And also you can burn copal and los carboncitos. And get them off Amazon porque las botánicas rip you off. You can get una caja de like 500 for like $7. And la botánica, how much do they charge you por el rollito? Like, I understand you got to make money, girls, but come on. Someone wants to cuff you. I put this back in the deck and it came back out. So yes, the person, when it was a friend group that started turning people against you, it was an Aquarius or someone with a heavy Aquarius placement, probably a rising or a moon. And they did that. They started rumors, so you would have to rely on them only, and then maybe you and them fall in love. That's so sick and demented. I can't even. They were warned to not do this. This person could be in the Navy. I know an Aquarius that's in the Navy. Flashing lights. A plushie lover. Your success is here, Capricorn. You see, the only thing that's blocking you from your blessings is you not letting these people go. Let them go. Let them go to hell. They can go talk shit all they want. They can even be fiending for talking shit. Let them. Let them, let them, let them, let them. Because all it's going to do is lower their vibration and increase yours. It was a setup gone wrong. 10 bands. It's all projection, baby. Go have gal pal time. Go hang out with your girls. Someone might be doing water weight spells on you. Just be like, every time they try to do water weight spells on me, I get sexier. It's just that. And since you're speaking it into existence in front of a mirror, that's a portal, and it's using the element of air travels faster. So that's why they call it spells and spelling, because that's what you're casting out from your mouth. So even when you're joking, I'm such a pendeja, don't say that, because your spirit does not know you are joking. A karmic community. Yeah, I'm starting to think Laredo is one big ass karmic community. Who wants to argue with me on that one? Well, no, my collective doesn't argue with me. It's always the trolls that I'm like, if you think seeing a little boy get recorded and get sexually assaulted is funny, you need to go talk to somebody. All right, so someone's working on the weekend. Like, Capricorn, stop listening to Drake. There's other rappers out there. I'm just kidding. Yeah, that was a good album. The last Drake album I truly, truly liked was, if you're reading this, it's already too late. Okay. I've been rolling up your spots just to see you. Cozy up to my love. Someone's mad they can't manifest. Yo, what was I saying at the very beginning, Fernando, since you've been watching the entire live? What did I say? What did I say? That Capricorn finally learned how to transmute the energy, and this person is mad that they can't manifest. W, first or middle or last initial. Call your power back. What was I just saying earlier? Someone wants to destroy your platform. So if you have a platform, somebody wants to destroy it. Give me kisses. Give it to me now. So this person loves and hates you at the same time. This is ridiculous. Baby, you're bad news. Tell me about it. Someone's mad that you're making your own rules and winning. Yo, that's how you win at life. An Aquarius hating. Aquario, wait until I get the body parts decks delivered where they show you the eye color and the tattoos and shit. I would sketch it if I was a good drawer, but I'm not. Like, look at my handwriting. I have doctor's handwriting. So, all right. So something about a counselor, or that's going to be in the court. Counselors, talk to your clients. We don't want no mediocre. Portals again. So you're working with portals here. So quantum jump into your awesome life. If you want to ask me about that, just DM me. Just line up the particles. That's an inside joke. All right. So someone's mad they lost due to themselves. Give it all to God. What was I saying? Like, it's so easy to give up Dr. So-and-so and his clan to the river spirits because we're by a fucking river. But I'm literally 2 blocks from a fucking river. You know how easy I could have taken the chocolates, the oranges, the tequila, ron, mezcal, and then been like, Madre Ochun, dame te explico lo que me está haciendo este señor Ochun. And as long as you are honest with the river spirits, they'll do what you ask. But you have to research your target. You better make sure your target is not fully protected themselves, because if you try to send a deity like that to your target and your target is not doing anything wrong to you, in my case they were, and they themselves are in practicing, good luck. Good lucky luck. All right. So since it is your birthday season, Capricorn, a ver. ¿Dónde los dejé? Be careful. Don't be out drinking and driving. Somebody could be named Luis. I just saw that as a channeled message. ¿Qué pasó, Luisito? All right. You can get these off the TikTok shop for $7. Amazon, they're like $15 when I got them 2 years ago. Just get everything off Amazon because the shipping on TikTok shop is ridiculous. All right. Just because it's your birthday season, Capricorn, I'll give you some love messages. Okay. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. What I've been saying the entire fucking reading. Love yourself and live your life the way you want to live. Fuck everybody else. Every day wake up and say, I am thankful for my beautiful life. I am thankful for my beautiful life. I am thankful for my beautiful life. And start to live the life you want. You have to start being thankful for what you have already. And that's what bringing in what you want. I know you're probably like, I see that written everywhere. It's because it's true. All right. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. That's how you manifest the most, through your heart chakra, through light and love. Very Sailor Moony of me, but yes. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. For love never claims, it simply gives. So maybe some of you need to look at that love is patient, love is kind kind of a thing. And ask yourself, are these people embodying those traits that is in that prayer? Yes or no? And if it's a no, you need to go. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. So definitely start journaling and do the shadow prompts. Like, why, when X, Y, and Z scenario happens, do I respond this way? Why? And really work through it. And if you cry it out, okay? No, you're a human being. It's okay to cry, Capricorn. I know you're always used to being stoic and shit, but like, no eres robot. Eres humano. And a new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So you're going through a grand purging of things here, Capricorn. You're purging everything that does not breathe into your soul and give you life and love and abundance. And honestly, it's just one big, like, heartbreak here. Like, you're so heartbroken by what your friends and or family are doing here. But I'm getting mainly it's family here. And when your family hurts you to this level, Capricorn, you have to do what Dr. Iñaki Pinuel, who wrote Amor Cero, which is in Castellano. And it's a hit or a miss ordering those books off Amazon. Sometimes you'll get the copy because you're getting it from Spain. Other times you'll get something else. So I recommend either the audiobook, which is, his name is Dr. Iñaki Pinuel. I lent that book out again and that's already the second time I lose that book. I'm going to have to order it again. But he talks about this thing called divorcio expreso from a narcissist, which means you just got to let go of whatever links you to them. And you might have to need a translator because they speak Castellano Spanish, which is not what you find here on the border. This is Español de la vieja escuela, the old times, and it's proper Español. La Real Academia, yo se la dejo España. Right? So, maybe read that. Familia Cero. He has Amor Cero, Familia Cero. Mi jefe es un psicópata. Si te acosan. And also, if you are not an ELL, an English language learner, or you're not bilingual, you can read books from Jackson McKenzie, Psychopath Free, and then I forgot the second one. Psychopath Free was amazing. Like, oh my gosh, it opened my eyes up to so many things. You can also read this book called Daughters of Narcissistic Mothers, Children of Emotionally Immature Parents. There's also The Body Keeps the Score, The Gift of Fear, which teaches you how to trust your instinct, like cops do. You can listen to, what's her name? She has black hair. Lisa Romano, Meredith Miller. There's so much resources. And I started with these resources in 2015, and my life's been different ever since. Is it perfect? No. But am I where I was codependently chasing after men? No. Like, no. Or chasing after validation from people that don't fucking deserve it, because I like to think I'm a nice person, but it's the people, whatever. I'm not even gonna get into that. But, sometimes you have to ask yourself, am I depressed or is everybody around me an asshole? And ask somebody out there that you can actually ask, like a neutral party. Like me, a lot of times I go to Lepi and I'm like, dude, this and this happened and this is how I responded. Am I wrong to feel this way? Am I overreacting? Like, if you honestly have to have these conversations, you've been gaslit your life the entire fucking time to the point that you cannot be like, am I wrong for feeling mad that this person is mad that I set a boundary? No. The only person that gets mad because you set a boundary is the person taking advantage of the fact that you did not have that boundary, right? So, damn Capricorn, you got a lot of fucking shadow work to do. And if you all want to DM me and be like, oh my gosh, this, and this, I might not always have the answers, but I'll listen and I can give you advice more or less on where you need to do or where you need to go. But don't message me if you're not going to fucking listen to me. Like, I've already told this to one of my friends. Like, wey, no me vengas llorando que el otro te está poniendo los cuernos if you're not going to fucking leave them. Like, go watch Shira 7 and Sprinkle. Like, learn something. I don't know what to fucking tell you. But, all right, signs that are going to be helping you this Capricorn season. A Leo. Hello, I'm the one helping you. Gemini. Pisces and or a Capricorn. Let me roll that again because that looked like 3. Sorry, Virgencita. Pisces. So it's going to be a Leo, Gemini, Pisces. One more. Leo. So Leo, Gemini, Pisces. Leo, this reading's for Capricorn, not for you. But I'm going to leave it there, Capricorn. This is a long reading. Your sign makes it to the top 5 with the most likes and the most views. I will give you a bonus reading between now and Aquarius season. I am probably going to take a break from the weeklies because I am doing the 12 Days of Christmas reading. And those pick-up piles take a lot longer than this one. Like, the first pick-up pile is like an hour and some. But that's not going to be released until December 24th through January 6th. So I'm going to wish you all the best and stay safe out there. Bye-bye.